I've got a bunch of dates coming up that are going to be pertinent for Ripple Labs XRP holders out there. And I've got updates for you. Rug pulls, scams, schemes. Oh, baby, I got them on this special Thanksgiving edition of Crypto with Klaus. What are you thankful for? Comment down below. I'll start real fast. I'm thankful for the fans, because without the fans, none of this would have been possible. All right, let's start it off with the heat map. And right now, again, we are still holding sideways as the market looks for more clarity regarding FTX. But I think I have clarity for you here coming up in these next few articles, because not everything is going to be read all at once. Some of these drains are going to happen a little silently. Ethereum node project Akula shuts down in wake of Paradigm competitor. Yet Paradigm came in with more money and ousted them out. Now here's the takeaway from this. There's always going to be someone out there with more money than you. There's always going to be someone out there that's going to work harder than you. There's always going to be someone out there that blurs the lines of stealing, cheating. But wait, if it's open source code, I guess it's not stealing. Yep, that's the crypto space. It has become a ruthless place where the most cunning and the most well-funded are going to survive. But let's go on even further. And here's the tweet. Sadly, we cannot outcompete multi-billion venture capitals who copy and paste our architecture and code open source, right? Akula app is winding down, and I'll be taking a break from Ethereum core development for the foreseeable future. I wonder where all that money went to, Cardano community raises red flags on 2 projects. Oh my. According to a recent announcement, Cardano-based projects Ardana and Orbis are grinding to a halt. Where is your money, everyone? Both projects cited funding constraints and uncertain conditions. More surprising is the coincidence of the 2 projects' announcements. And remember, I did a video yesterday about venture capitalists saying, hey, Cardano building on it is too risky. Was I wrong? Was I speaking with emotion? No, it was facts, because less than 24 hours later, 2 projects on Cardano are done. Let's get to that tweet. Ardana and Orbis rugged. Hate doing this tweet, but honestly, if I and others know, everyone should know. Here's a reply, and this kind of tells you how much sand people's heads are in. I mean, to me, rug implies they're taking money and running. I believe they probably spent it all. We're undercapitalized and giving up. Either way, it sucks, and I do think they're trying to deliver. Yeah. They raised $10 million and they spent it in 1 to 2 years of development, a basic website and a basic project. How did they spend $10 million in 2 years creating basic garbage? It's easy. They spent it on themselves, not on the project. You were their piggy bank. Let's go even further on this thankful edition of Crypto with Klaus. Breaking CoinList reportedly unable to withdraw coins, and here's why. Let's change it from CoinList to ConList. Oh, pretty funny. As per the platform, the official reason is that the custody partner is undergoing maintenance. But this maintenance has lasted for a week. Could you imagine if a major financial institution out there were like, hey, we're going to go under maintenance for a week so you have no access to your money? That bank would be done, everyone. Notably, CoinList suffered a $35 million loss as a result of a 3AC crash. In a tweet thread last week, November 15, CoinList unveils its position to its users and said the last week has been a nightmare for cryptocurrency. The top crowdfunding crypto platform also assured its users that the assets are absolutely secure. In addition to this crowdfunding platform, also cleared relation to the FTT, FTX, Alameda, or any of its affiliates. CoinList says it has no exposure except for the fact that it's taking them a week to fix something that shouldn't take more than just a few hours, everyone. So is CoinList using this upgrade as an excuse to shut down their operations? Because guess what? You can't withdraw coins from its platform, and it's been over a week. What major institution would allow that to happen? Let's take it a step further. Some community members reported that CoinList, the largest cryptocurrency platform, wasn't able to withdraw coins. The official reason is that the custody partner is undergoing maintenance, but it's lasted for more than a week. Something seems shady here. So now let's go from the shadiness of crypto to things that we can rely on. Court dates, everyone, and one of them's a big juicy one. XRP lawsuit news. Hinman docs to be out by this date. What's the date, everyone? December 5th, but there's a catch, and don't worry. As always, any article you see in this video will be linked in the description below. Attorney Fred Rispoli mentioned that by December 5th, reply briefs of both parties will be publicly filed. However, these will be redacted copies. Yes, you're going to see that from the SEC as it relates to the Hinman stuff. Because remember, they were ordered to release the Hinman docs. Here's the problem. Every chance they get, they're going to release a redacted version. Then the two sides got to go battle it back and forth, what should be redacted and what shouldn't, and it's going to delay things even further, which costs more money. He suggests that the Hinman speech-related emails can be reduced publicly on the same date, that's December 5th. Meanwhile, the court will decide on unredacted versions later in the month. Well, other dates for you are this. As per attorney James Filan's schedule, the parties will file omnibus motions. Those are the big ones. Some of them are like 90, 100 pages long, to seal all materials linked to the summary judgment motions by December 22nd. So little pre-Christmas juiciness. Then now hold up again. So for all you fudsters out there that are like, yo, we're gonna settle sometime soon. Girlfriend, let's be realistic here. After this, parties will file opposition motions to omnibus to seal by January 9th. However, he suggested that District Judge Torres will be deciding on both expert motions and summary judgment motion on the same day. This could be any time before March 31st. And now remember, if there is no summary judgment awarded, and remember they can award partial judgments too, which says, hey, we're going to limit certain scopes here, we're going to knock out certain things here. Now remember, so if those summary judgments aren't awarded, guess what? Trial, and then it takes even longer, which costs more money. And we know in the background that Bank of America is sitting there going, hey, baby, if you settle, we will use your product, we'll use ODL, we'll back you up, we'll be partners, but you gotta settle. Now, if XRP Ripple Labs, if that team settles, guess what? It opens the doors for the rest of crypto to be backdoored by the SEC. So let's just be real here, everyone. Apparently it is 99.999% of cryptos are scam schemes and projects run by complete dipshits. That's the reason why we call them projects and not businesses. Because, boy, businesses do a hell of a lot better than projects, don't they? Now, whether it's a slow drain or just a real quick rug pull, or companies out there citing maintenance issues for over a week, these companies are ending, and guess what, everyone? It is taking people's money with it. My favorite, though, is someone out there that said, hey, we ran out of funding. You got $10 million, had a super small development team, built the piece of shit website that anyone could do in like less than a week, and you ran out of $10 million. Okay, so maybe you're not a scam. You're just a financial idiot that drained everyone's money. So the crypto space is filled with projects, not businesses. The reason why most of these companies here are in the crypto space is because there's no way they could deal with all the proof of burden that would come if they were to launch their companies publicly on the stock exchange. There ain't no way their 10Qs would be juicy enough for any investor to look in. That's why they're hiding on the crypto space, everyone. As more of these companies out there either rug you or slowly drain you, I will be sure to share it with you so that you can be better protected, because this channel breaks the news both good and bad. Now the Ripple Labs court stuff. All right, so we're going to get some Hinman stuff, but you know it's going to be redacted. You know that when the SEC files it, you're going to see something like this, and it's going to just be black lines all the way across. They're going to heavily redact that whole damn thing, make the Ripple Labs team go and fight for every statement that's on there, which is going to cost more money and more time, which is ironic because you've got Bank of America here in the background saying, baby, we're going to work with you. You just need to settle. But settle means screwing the rest of crypto. So now we have a moral dilemma, don't we, everyone? Does the Ripple Lab teams out there do what's best for them, settle with the SEC, or do they fight? If they fight and win, it does amazing things for the rest of crypto. If they fight and lose, oh, the rest of crypto is effed big time. Now, if they settle, remember this, that leaves the door open for the rest of crypto to be BF'd by the SEC. And there won't be lube with that, because guess what? How many cryptos out there have the money that Ripple Labs has? Remember, Ripple Labs said this is costing them well over 100 million, with estimates to completion costing up to 175 million. Very, very, very few crypto projects out there can withstand that kind of abuse. Look at what happened to LBRY. The SEC came in, flexed their muscles with their budget, and took them down. So if your project out there doesn't have the hundreds of millions of dollars it would take to fight the SEC, and Ripple Labs decides to either settle or they lose their case, ooh, that would be bad for crypto. Thank you very much for watching this Thanksgiving special. I am thankful for the fans, and hopefully you're thankful for me breaking the news even on this Thanksgiving morning. Learn about Coinbase right here. Yeah, I'm still pimping this video out because this is nasty stuff, and the comments are funny because there's people who don't understand finance commenting on it, and I'm like, oh my God, are you dumb? You probably think everything is rose-colored glasses action, don't you? Thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you cool cats later.